Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder. Today we're diving into a report where a company was under investigation by the SEC and DOJ. It's like being in a reality TV show, but with more lawyers and paperwork. Before we begin, if you appreciate getting straight insights from corporate documents, make sure you're subscribed. We also have a Discord community linked in the description below where you can chat about corporate filings. INNODATA Inc. had a bit of a scare. They make software and were being investigated by the Securities and Exchange Commission, the SEC, and the Department of Justice, the DOJ. The question was whether they had been making accurate claims about their artificial intelligence or AI. The good news for them is that both investigations are now closed. This report we're looking at is called an 8K, which companies file to announce important events. In this case, the important event is that the DOJ and SEC have wrapped up their investigations. Back in 2024, INNODATA received requests for documents from both the SEC and the DOJ. That means they wanted to see companies' records. This was because of a lawsuit that claimed INNODATA had misled the public about its AI abilities. Basically, the company was accused of overstating how good their AI really was. In mid-2025, the Department of Justice informed INNODATA that they were closing their investigation. This means the DOJ decided not to pursue any charges against the company. Around the same time, the SEC also told INNODATA that they were ending their investigation and wouldn't be taking any action against the company. So that's 2 investigations closed with no penalties, for now at least. INNODATA is seeing this as a big win, and it's easy to understand why. If you're running a company and get investigated by the government, you definitely want it to end without being penalized. Even though the government investigations are over, INNODATA isn't totally out of the woods. There's still a class action lawsuit, a lawsuit brought on by a group of people about the same AI claims. INNODATA's fighting this lawsuit and asked the court to dismiss it, but the court has yet to make a decision about it. It's not the end, but it is possibly the beginning of the end, awfully dim. But Tameas Midid is possibly the beginning of the end. But now, let's put this all together and talk about what it means. First, the fact that both the DOJ and SEC closed their investigations without taking action is great news for INNODATA. It means they avoided potentially huge fines or other penalties. However, the class action lawsuit is still a risk. These types of lawsuits can be costly to defend, and if INNODATA loses, they could end up paying a lot of money to the people suing them. One risk is, even if INNODATA eventually wins the lawsuit, all the legal costs could hurt the company's finances, and the AI field is only getting hotter. So there are plenty of opportunities for them and their competitors. In conclusion, while INNODATA still has some challenges ahead with the class action lawsuit, the end of the government investigations is a significant positive step. They need to focus on defending themselves in the lawsuit and proving that their AI claims are accurate. Alright, that's our breakdown of INNODATA's latest filing. What's your take on these events and what they signal for the company's future? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If this analysis was valuable, hitting that like button really helps, and subscribe for more deep dives. Don't forget to check out the Discord in the description. Thanks for watching and see you next time.